In this video, I'm going to show you some basic smart notebook tools that you can use to teach money to junior primary students. This notebook uses Australian currency, however you can apply the same principles, the same techniques using your own country's currency. So this one here is, first of all, find the Australian money. It's a rub and reveal. So the students select the eraser, they come and rub to reveal a coin, or come and rub to reveal a note. With this activity here, you put the coin or the note on your page first, then you select your pen tool, select the colour that you'd like, you colour over the top of the coin or the note, and then when students click on the eraser, what they're doing is they're simply wiping off the line tool that you used. This activity here, I focused on what pictures are on the coins. On the Australian coins, they all have animals, so the students can look at the Australian animals. This is an echidna. They can click to reveal that the echidna is on our 5-cent coin. To create this activity, I just used an image search to find an image that I liked. Then I dragged the coin onto the page. Then I used the shape tool to create an oval shape over the top of the coins. And then you used object animation. I'll show you that now. So pretend that's your coin that you've got. I've got my shape over the top. I'm going to right click, properties. Just going to fill it with a solid fill. With your properties, you do object animation, select fade out. Then, when a student comes to click on your object, it will fade out to reveal the answer. And the answer here is the coin with which the image appears on. This activity here is getting students to identify coins. So the teacher, or a student can do it, drag some coins into the bear's basket, and then the other student needs to match it. Okay, so we've got a 50-cent there, a 20-cent, and a 20-cent. To create this page, I used infinite clone. So all you need to do is have images of your coins down the bottom. With your coin, if you right-click, select infinite clone, then each time a student drags it up, they will get a duplicate of that image. To delete it quickly, if students touch the board, hold and drag, select the drop-down menu and cut or delete. So that was touch the board, hold and drag. Now you can see that the hand isn't being selected because I locked that in place. To lock an image in place, right-click, lock in place, and now the image can't be moved. So on this page, I locked the bear in place and the hand in place. The coins are infinitely cloned. This is a tool from Toolkit 2.0. On your side tab, if you go to Toolkit 2.0, you'll find it there. You can also type in your gallery image match, and this will come up. You select edit, and then you simply drop in the images that you'd like, and you type in the text. To type in the text, you need to click on the box to make sure that it's yellow. So this one here is highlighted yellow. I could highlight that, and then I could change it. I select OK, and the students come and drag the properties or the value of the coins into the places that they think. You can select check, reset, and solve. Another item from the Tool Gallery Toolkit 2.0 is called Image Select. So again, if you'd like this one, go to the gallery, type in Image Select, and select Search. When you edit this one, you simply drop in the images that you'd like. Again, as the same as the other one, click on the box, highlight the text to edit it. You also need to select the amount of images that you've got, and you can select up to 18 images. So with this one here, the students click on it, and you can see that various values come up: 5 cents, 50 cents, or 20 cents. The answer is 20 cents. Let's select an image. And again, they need to select the appropriate amount. This one here, looking at exploring counting coins. So you'd have your coins down the bottom. Again, use infinite clone. To show you that again, if I had this coin, right click, infinite clone, and then it drags up multiples. You may want to put it in the wrong place and want to get rid of it. If you right click, deselect infinite clone, then the object will not be infinitely cloned anymore. So with this here, you might look at counting by 5. So we go 5, 10, 15, 20, or 10, 20, 30, 40. With this one here, you could explore, okay, well here I've got 10 cents. How many 5-cent coins makes 10 cents? 5, 10. Endless possibilities simply by using the infinite clone function. This page here, we're looking at exploring making $1. So you have $1, and the students might drag up to 50 cents. Okay, so how many 10-cent coins would it be? It would be 10, 20, 30, 40, and so forth. So depending on your currency, you can get students to drag up money amounts to match a particular money amount. This activity here I've set up for multiple players on the smartboard. If you click here, that will take you to a notebook document. The notebook document will take you to is this one here. So what I've got some items up the top and some money values underneath. I have the coins, which are infinitely cloned along the bottom. So in this activity, one of the students is allocated to be yellow, a bluey colour, an aqua, and a pink. And they need to select an item. So the first person might select a croissant, which is $1.10. The yellow person might drag up $1.10. The pink person may drag up, okay, well that's 50, and 50 is $1, and 10 cents is $1.10. This person over here may only be able to count by 10, so they might drag up 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and so forth until they get to $1.10. With this document here, you can see that there are multiple pages of exactly the same. To create a multiple page, if you select the drop-down menu, select Clone Page, you will get a duplicate page. The reason why you would do this with a group activity is on this page, for example, students could work on an item called a croissant. The next page they may select an apple, and 4 students can drag up the money in order to create 60 cents. The next page, they might choose a milk carton. So this activity is designed for students to be working at the smartboard with the teacher working somewhere else with a different group of students. When the teacher comes back to do the assessment of the task, the teacher can go back to the pages and say, okay, who was yellow? Okay, you've dragged your money amount here. Who was this colour? I see you've got multiple ones. Is there another way that you could have created the same value? This next page here is looking at giving change, okay? So you have the little animations on the side. So the idea is that you choose an item, you give $1, you need to work out your change. Here it's 20, so students might go 20. Oops. These need to be ungrouped, and they need to be infinitely cloned. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $1. Okay, and of course use your own currency down the bottom. Again, with this activity, I would use the menu on the side and create multiple copies of the page and allow students to be working independently at the smartboard by themselves. This is another activity. Students can explore adding money amounts. So you'd have your coins and your notes down the side. Students can drag up notes and coins. Then they can use their pen tool. They can calculate the amounts. They may show they're working out. They may go, oops, I've selected white, so let's select a black. They may write 10 plus 5 plus 20, 40, 60, 0.6. So this is depending on your age group. Depending on your age group, you'd have your notes or your coins, and they can show they're working out. Again, you can have multiple pages for multiple students working at the board. This site here is just a screen capture of a site. This is Australian currency. So this one here allows students to calculate amounts of money. This one here is a coin calculator. This site here is called money bags, where students have money in one bag and they have to make the equivalent on the other side. This is from my piggy bank, so students are working out change. And this site here, Super Teacher Worksheets, if you go to the Smartboard side, there are pre-made notebook documents which you can download for free in USA currency and Canadian currency. Alternatively, you can use the same techniques shown throughout this video to create your own money notebook resources.